Hello, how we doing? How we doing? It's your boy. Playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 today. Some KCD 2. Perfect time Wii Shop channel. I just had to... Yes, hello, Finn. Had to stop by and pull up the best tune of all time. Alright. Yeah, back in it. Back in this wonderful game. Let's switch on over here. My buttons still work? They do. Magical. Hello, hello. Hopefully I'm not too crazy looking right now. Oh my. Save changes? Yes, please. Alright. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. You know, it's been going good around here. A little windy, but we'll take it. Let's see. So yeah, we've done some off-screen grinding. Okay, the cats are fighting. Hey, maybe now's not a good time for fighting. Yeah.
Won't you be missing?
Maybe we hold that for another time. The little rats these days. So yeah, before we get into the whole this, well, I guess we can follow our lads here.
Praise the Lord Jesus.
Yeah, did some grinding offline. Hello, Lily. Cats are just throwing a wrench in today's plan, huh? Got some stuff, got some money. $1,300. We're rich. Groshans. Whatever you want to call it, you know. We're doing good. Yeah, just did some offline stuff. My skills, level 18 now. Don't remember what I was last time. But I can assure you, we haven't done all that much. Story-wise, nothing new. Except for I went to talk to a guy. Because I still need to get into this wedding. It was like the second mission you get after starting the game up. And I'm finally doing it. So yeah, we're following these guys around. There's a missing cart with some blacksmiths, apprentices, and some good and useful equipment for this wedding. We're tracking it down with the local law enforcement. And that's really all you need to know. We haven't done too much else that needs talking. We've gone around and explored a little bit. But yeah,
if I have to
now we're
choose
chilling.
between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing,
Man,
I'll take
the game so far has been
Yitchin
great.
any time.
How many hours do I have in this game so far? 30. Okay.
Besides,
Not too bad,
there's
not
enough-
too bad.
inn along the
But yeah,
way.
it's
The
a great
Three
game.
Cats.
Definitely would
We could
recommend.
spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not
I still
sure,
need
sir,
to find a
if they'll let the
armor
two of
smith
us set
to save
foot
my
inside
life.
the door.
Oh,
But,
gnarly, that was
you know,
15 summers
it's
ago. God knows if
Okay,
the
guys.
place is even still
Let's stay on the road
standing.
this time.
True.
Drunk drivers over here.
Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to your chief. They could have turned off
I don't know
somewhere.
if you can hear.
Or
my cat
something
too.
could have happened. They might have been
Down there
ambushed,
begging.
maybe.
There's Lily's up
Will
here.
you give over with that? I'll bet my brains
Yeah, you
they
tried to
weren't
fight her,
ambushed.
little buddy.
More likely we'll find them
If you want to beat people up,
That'd
You can't be
surely
upset
be
when
the
they
best
go away.
outcome. If that old dive
we'll
is
beat
still
you up back.
standing.
It's usually what
Let's go
happens.
then.
But she's had enough today. But yeah. I've heard there's another like section of this map that you can go to, so I'm really hoping we get into that at some point. I don't know if Kuttenberg is on this map that we have. It's probably like down here somewhere. Across the river or up here. But once you get to like the far right side, he says, nah, I can't go any farther. So, I don't know. Just enjoying the ride. You know, as we were. And this has been... I started this mission yesterday, just kind of messing about. And these guys are not very
So,
fast-paced, let me tell you.
St. Anthony. Which way now?
Don't ask me.
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
Okay.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster
Yeah,
for,
like the
isn't
guard
it?
captain on the
Off
left.
you go.
That's him, I believe. And he asked us to duel him, and we just beat the ever-living hair off his little head. What did you want me to do? I've already forgotten. I'm not paying attention. Investigate the area of the crossroads and the cemetery. I've already been through here. I've already dug up a grave. You know, I hate to say, but it was empty, so, you know, not a crime. I'm hoping. I'm also always looking for herbs. Potion making, and this is my specialty. A bag. Explore, eh?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the
What if
cart.
that more like examine? But yeah, you know, fair. So yeah, we're looking for blacksmith stuff. So charcoal, wood makes sense. Armory, all the like. Hello, sir.
You found anything, lad?
What
There's a
happened to my
sack
head?
of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
There have been a lot of bandits in this area, and a couple humans, but I've made work of them. Also got Mutt.
We're
I don't
getting
know if
close.
I got Mutt in the
I
last
can feel
stream.
it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car
He's here
back
now.
in no
He's,
time.
he's a good boy. He is currently... Oh, that's our horse. He's somewhat obedient. Maybe we should feed him. Nope, nope, go, stop.
A nobleman in honor.
Okay, okay, alright.
Ever-
Jesus, I hate that. Okay, Mud, I can't feed you right now. The quest is... Normally left alt would be to look at Mud.
Born with a bit of coin
This
builds
quest
a
is
house in Kuttenberg
tearing my
while we
free will
live
away
in
from me.
squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Sadly. I was checking to make sure my mic was on. I'd hate to be talking.
Nothing to say, lad?
No,
Well, I can't blame you.
might be.
None of this would be happening
Gotta
if we
lock
had
in.
a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund.
Well,
No, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
That sounds like a lot of things, gents, that I wasn't paying attention for any of it. Might be. Yeah, I think after we do some main mission quests, I've pinpointed some locations I want to search out, get some cool armor, maybe some weaponry. Not like I'm really doing too terrible. This is my murder outfit. I'll just say what it is, you know. That's how it goes. A really good saber. This thing has done magical work for me. I crafted these. I'm just trying to pawn them off on somebody. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff we just need to sell. This is my charisma outfit. The Robin Hood. Which is pretty cool. They give you a perk for that. If you look whimsical. Undaunted Cavalier. You look heroic. 15. Let's see. Yeah, your armor counts 15 higher. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty solid. And that's just my crafting outfit. Because armor in this game gives you buffs. So, you gotta have the right stuff equipped. Or you'll be sad. Or your life will just be harder. I mean, you know, it's not impossible. That's for sure. Okay, why are we going this way? There's a bag there. But
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
yeah, why do you keep asking this?
But it's all peculiar right enough.
He does not know what's going
Where
on.
the hell
Also,
could that cart have vanished
Postal
to?
Lamb.
Well, that's
Hoodie.
just it. They had
On my
nowhere
face.
to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look.
Very well, sir.
Yeah, I already know what I need to look at. I've already just talked about it. Also a shit horse rider.
Everything all right? Eh?
All 30 hours of this game have been on foot. I just found Pebbles, which is our horse from the last game, apparently. So, it's great. Hello. Sorry, was this not good enough? Or are we just... Am I supposed to be looking for tracks? Because, yeah, I'd say this is it.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of
Empty.
trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Guys are quick with it. Yeah, right over here, gents. Hi, Mutt.
Here you
I
go.
can feed you.
Take it.
Have some of my finest food. Don't look at me like that.
Well, now, here we have it.
He stares at you when it rolls.
Blacksmith's cart.
Just rolls down the hill. He just looks at you. He's like, "You expect me to go get that? Because I'm not gonna do it."
Look what I have
Of
for
course,
you.
the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. I
Good
hope
boy.
you don't
Good
recognize
boy.
there. And keep a
You have to feed him and pet him and, you know, be nice to him, obviously, because he's a good boy. And,
Here, Mutt.
I wish there was like a hunger meter so you could kind of tell if you're just overfeeding him instead of having to go back and look at your sheet every time. But yeah, maybe I need to praise you again. Moot. Come here, boy. Or not. Maybe we'll just go with the picture. There's a cumin camp over here.
Apollonia.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We're in Apollonia.
I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
I wondered.
Not me.
I wondered why.
This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth,
Let's see.
I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck
that
in
bad?
the crevice a bit
Is it
further
terrible?
on. Trapped there
Do
all
we need the
night I was,
backlight or not?
shitting myself with
If anyone's
fear.
in chat, let me know.
It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came
Here's
here
something.
as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Yeah, I was running through
Why is
here.
that,
and
sir?
I've been
It's just
these cumin camps. This one keeps respawning like every day. The enemies always respawn, which is cool. Gives you an infinite source of income. But this one's always been empty, so I've always wondered.
rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing
I've
a
been
different
wondering
tune
why-
if you'd had the rope maker's wife
And I
as
feel
a
like we're
nanny
about
when
to
you were
find
little.
out.
Now she had some
Find out.
tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell. There's a fire
Love a game that-
crackling and the wind whistling.
I mean, you run
Wait a moment.
twice as fast as
Do you
the
hear that?
NPCs.
I do. There's somebody there.
Yes.
Sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Okay.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into
The
here.
equivalent of cool
So
story,
what's that
bro.
got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took
Yeah,
you
they
along
added
for.
haircuts and stuff. It was like a 64 gig update, but they added hair. So I got myself a beard. Sure.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Bunch of farts. Where do you want me to go? Over here somewhere?
He showed me only pictures and taught me a lot.
Well, they don't sound like humans. Do they?
And Jules' name is really stunted. For a
Oh,
wench,
till he get that
he's
much.
got a miserable pair of tits on him.
Those definitely
You
aren't the
don't say.
blacksmith's hands.
You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You
Have my
saw it
hand
too.
poking out. Just
True. He ain't yanking
nobody's
just
there. Don't you
I
worry.
saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw
Three of
three.
them.
And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I
Yes.
hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it,
No,
too.
no, don't put me
Climb
up
up
for this.
top. And as soon as you
I
shoot
will
the
miss
first time, we'll charge them.
Horribly.
And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you
Yeah,
are, Captain.
that might happen. I'd rather be down there with you lads.
Honza, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Let me see if I change out my stuff. Crude bolt, 80 stab. Okay, yeah, we're doing the 100.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained you, ignoramus. For fuck's sake,
hoop,
you
lad.
was never ordained, Honza. I was. Stumbled did it. In the forest chapel.
Want me to start shooting? I started blasting. Is that what they're asking for here? Yeah, just attack.
By Vodera. Like fuck he ordained you.
Ah, Dopradella. You're
A nice chest shot. Did I even whack him? I don't think I did. Zerp.
What do you want? Let's see what you can do.
Whack him in the head. I can do that. Single file, please.
Bad luck.
This is the dumbest fight I've ever had in my life.
Not tough enough on your own.
What? You gonna come up here? Oh. Now you're
I'll hack your ass off.
alright there, buddy.
Hear that?
die already.
That's your death.
Blood, yeah.
Hello. Where were you?
Oh, This day took it out of me, and no
You
mistake.
just showed.
And it ain't over yet, sir.
You just showed.
Your
up.
goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Well, not like we can ask him.
Well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I
Spurred
don't
your three
think it
men
was
with
them.
No,
Me neither.
knowing of who they were.
Right
what they'd
past
done.
that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well,
Just
you
assume
were right,
everyone that
as
doesn't live in your
always.
town is
Let's go, then.
a bad.
Are you
bad
ready,
person.
Henry?
Not yet.
Give me a moment.
Hurry up.
Am I hungry? And I probably shouldn't steal in front of the guards. Even though they shouldn't really care. What's up, bud? What you got? What? A bone comb? Ben, bud. You gotta hush. You gotta hush, bud. Millie's run away because you've meowed her off. You done it. What is going on here? I don't know. It's a pile up. Fried Schmint. Mint is always good. What did you have? Did I already loot you? No. Okay. You had my hunting bolt. Man, buddy, you're killing me. Nah, I don't care about the swords. We got stuff to do. What you got? You got the goods. Stuff I can make more weaponry from. My favorite bee stuff. And we eat. Whatever. My perk is gone, but that's okay. We'll get it back.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go.
If I don't overeat
I thought
Starve
we had everything clear.
or drink beer for 3 days or whatever. Pretty good.
You tried
Buff.
to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there.
Shh. It's a
Keep
cutscene.
your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky.
You guys
You
got a
hadn't
nice
saved my ass that time in Colleen.
I want it.
I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to
Bring
try
your
out
fin
that
up
new
here because
plaything
he's
of
screaming.
yours.
Here, bud.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Thanks, Finn. Rub on the microphone.
Oh,
would you?
you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat.
No.
I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Finally, some real food.
At
Alright,
them!
let's go.
At them, men!
He's done for. You're out of luck.
You in a flash!
Fucker out, damn it! No, you don't. Come on! Remember that!
Beat you to a bloody pulp!
Hey!
We're gonna gut you, you horse son. Too slow.
Useless!
Master
Nice
strike.
hit.
Nice hit!
They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Oh, I'm deaf.
Come here!
What you want?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides,
I'll go and track.
great.
Hurry.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't
There's-
hang you
there's
from
goodies.
the nearest tree, huh?
I gotta get the loot, man. Need the loot.
Well, who's going to stop me? The law? I can't see any law here.
Some dice. Oh, buddy. Thanks for the big haul. Still alive? You are. Okay. Cool. We'll be back. Where'd you run off to? Get some vantage. Oh. There you are.
Fucking jewels! Fucking everything!
Yeah. Tell me more.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One on
I mean,
one.
you're not a
Yeah.
match for me.
But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
No.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Why would I?
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us.
Darn.
I need to have a strong
Wanted
word
his
with
armor,
him.
man.
You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me.
you
You
go.
deserved it.
I'll take it.
And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as...
Let's take a look around first.
Ah, that's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself. But, and stop by Samin sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing.
Cool. I mean, all I really want to do is...
Good dog.
Why are you rummaging around over
Son.
there, dirty thief? You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
First in the line of demonic dice. Nice.
How dare you? We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
What are you on about?
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my
It's
favourite.
like the NPCs in this game
fuck.
sometimes
Sure,
just
I understand. Keep it and go.
break so
No need to
weirdly.
get upset, all right?
It's like you were just taken prisoner, bud. What the hell do you think you're doing? Such a... I've had that happen where, like, the first lady you meet who, like, pins you back to health. There's no reason why she should get upset at me. I slept in the bed she healed me in, and she was like, I'm gonna call the guards unless you pay me, like, 80 grosh. I was like, this is highway robbery, lady. Okay, okay. These cats are fighting. BRB. Alright, alright. They've been dealt with. They had a little talking to, and then they got some treats because I'm too nice. No, no. They usually don't beat each other up as much, but either they're really bored or Finn just really wants someone to play with. It's not like he plays with any of the toys around. He only really likes the little laser. And I just feel like that's kind of cruel, you know, but if he likes it that much, you know, what can I say? See, they kept the mechanic where you fast travel through a region, you don't unlock it. Like you don't unlock the map. So we still don't know what's in there. Get a little glance, a little tidbit. That's about it. Got some stuff I need to put in my personal chest. Alright. Bearded axes can go. Holy shield can go. Human shield can go, honestly. I don't think there's much else that I care about. Ooh. Don't know when we got that. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Saddles we can't use. I don't know how. Oh yeah, we'll put all this crap in here. All my dice, all my goodies. Good enough. Alright, alright. What else we got? I thought there was something to pick up over here. Guess not. So we'll do a quick savey do. An hour will be fine.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Don't you dare talk to my dog.
Here, mutt.
She's all yours. But yeah. Also wished his obedience levels
You're my
dropped
doggy, eh?
way slower. 'Cause it does drop relatively fast. It's 100 now. But I do have a bunch of perks for him. So, hello horse. Very wonderful. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, 21 levels in Hounds Master. Yeah. It's not terrible, but it would be nice if it was a wee bit slower.
So,
Found your cart, champ.
job done. The cart was
I wouldn't say
found
job done.
and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on
Everyone
work.
does that.
And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin,
Terrible gesture.
and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main
You do
thing is the
anything
cart
else
turned
in
up.
this era.
I'd be
you
in a
know,
right mess if it didn't.
Straight to the
No
news
doubt.
with you.
And you've earned a
Stole a
reward
loaf
for
of
your
bread,
trouble.
cut your hands off.
I've got
Literally
just the thing for
dismember
you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came
The
back
wheels
for
on
it.
his chair.
Who knows what happened to him?
They don't
so
go
now
round and
it's
round, let
yours.
me tell you. They get
It's
stuck.
been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come
What
in
are you giving
handy.
me? Handy.
And have you got another
No,
job
thanks.
for me?
I'm good.
Young Lord
boss.
Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got
Yes,
my
I
head
need to
spinning.
get into that wedding.
Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskowitz. What do you think of her?
Did I even?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a
I
saint
don't
would
think I've
have his
seen
eye
it
on her.
a single time.
Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
My lady got murdered in the last game. I don't know who Teresa is waiting, but
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious
yeah,
business.
That's
You're not
more,
just
more
getting
what we
a
need
bride.
to hear, you know.
But a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
What do you sniffing, this girl? She's sniffing my lens cap. What do you? Is it just something to do? I mean, I really shouldn't say anything. You're cats. You can't really entertain yourselves too much, so play with a ball of aluminum foil for all I care. I'm not gonna steal
I
it.
see.
I'm not
We don't
stealing
have
it.
any welded steel for that kind
I've
of
stolen a
sword,
couple
do we?
things.
God's nails. You
To
really
progress
know
the
your
quest
stuff,
is
youngster.
the only way
and
I
you're
will
right.
steal something.
We don't have the steel for a strong
won't
sword
like it.
that won't break.
Because there was one quest I recently did where I stole something, and I figured out that was the completely wrong answer. So, it don't help me. And where will we get it?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word
With
is,
the zingers.
he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say
Lily.
they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a
This beer's
sword.
very warm.
See now?
What you been doing?
You do understand. But
Okay,
there's a
one.
catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings.
Okay.
But now he won't see no one.
I've got good
I even
charisma,
heard
so
he made a pact with the devil.
maybe.
And there have been other strange
Good work on
goings
the night,
on.
girl. Let's see. What's strange going on?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. In return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil,
Put that paw down.
don't get caught up in
paw
it.
down.
The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Well, I don't believe in the Lord, so it's not a problem for me. Just being honest with you. Girl. You've got no gums. You can't, or you got no teeth. You can't be drooling. She's flopped. She is absolutely pitiful right now. If only you could see. This is her like 90% of the time. Wedding crashers. So who wanted to give me a quest? The blacksmith? Did you actually have something else? What's new?
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that. I heard a woman there was looking
No,
for a...
man, can't.
wouldn't you
Yeah,
know-
You've
No.
already done that.
And I don't really care. And that's a...
That sounds interesting.
What the heck was that noise?
I'm still not...
All right, you can forge me.
Ah, damn.
Then get it, or I'll be happy to...
Oh, that's right. He does want.
This-
something. He wants a sword to prove that we're worthy. He's at 13.
God be with you.
Good day.
That is a lot of money. Shit. It's a lot. Not doing that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Not that. Everything we're not wearing, I'm not going to pay for, but it might be worth just to pay for the rest. Yeah, 400. It's not too bad.
I'd like to discuss...
Well... Finally, a reasonable sum.
400. I can
You
be
made a
okay.
fine purchase, good sir.
Yeah, sure. Keep your pants on. 100%. You're just gonna lay like that, Lily? Bony shoulders on my wrist. So moving around is just that much more of a chore. I'm not gonna play dice. My dice luck is god awful. Hello.
What will it be?
Oh my god. A normal chin, please. Thank you.
That's a beautiful maypole.
I'm supposed to be stealing this maypole.
You don't
I've
see that
gone
every
around
day.
to everyone in the village and told them
Reckon
how
all the
lovely
other
it is.
villagers must envy you.
They sure do.
This is
Them
why I got in
Jellyvites
trouble that
tried to
first time.
steal it.
I tried.
But our fellas kicked their
steal
asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
Oh, no reason. Must be hard to guard.
I
it.
know from experience how hard it is to guard a maypole like that. I used to stand guard myself.
Well, there you go. Then I'm sure you know what it's like to be envied by everyone around. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
Gotta mess around with Tarkov, Tekov, any of the Ovs, you know? I'll leave them be.
What's
I
new
don't know
around
about the
here?
trick thing. I'm not gonna let him know.
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime.
Mouth.
He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But I have some here to sell. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting.
Sure. You know what was the guy from Fallout New Vegas who was like insane? He was in Novak. Can't remember
I'll have a look at the wares.
his name, but don't know why it reminded me of that. It remembered me of something. We'll sell all our finery. These are supposed to be like mission items, but I don't know why the mission's been completed, so I don't know why they're still in my inventory. Ooh, a silver badge. Get a moderate point lead in dice. Could use some food. Do some chicken. Yeah, we'll go for 6. Sure.
I'd like to discuss.
Haggling's a way of life.
Aye.
And that's just the way it is. You have something else? Nah. I ain't talking to you now. I'll come back later on my own time. I don't care all that much. Also, what is the maypole? This? This can't be it. It's got to be something else. Just haven't gone around to figure out what that is. You know? No clue. I forget what city wants to steal it, but I don't think I'll be doing that quest just because I ain't a stealer at the moment. What is it? Oh, okay. Find out about the hermit encounter. I feel like there are a lot less encounters in this game than there were in the first one, but I could be wrong.
Good day to you.
Innkeeper.
Welcome, sir.
I need
Hermit.
some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free.
Nice.
I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what
That
do you
was the
want?
first
I
part.
promised Radovan the
Yeah, that's what I
blacksmith
hear.
I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose, the hermit, sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, far-fetched
So why
counter.
would an evil spirit suddenly start
boy
appearing
Farfetch'd
near
mentioned.
Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has
That
anyone
was-
sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Well, I'll check it out.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else. What do you know about this
apparition?
apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry
Anything's
in it for
askew.
sure.
Immediately, the devil's work. Just the pea brains. I tell you.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the
But
cross.
they weren't killing people
or
for it. I
someone
think
else?
it's funny.
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her
Yeah.
yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Utterly
Stanislav
sweet.
has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz grave.
All right. Do that.
Who's this
ask
herd-
all our
No one knows.
questions.
He said,
And
Be
what
nice
has he
about
got
the
to do with this apparition?
well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and he's like a different man since then. Mark my words.
Maybe it's because
he
he is
sold his soul to the devil to get better.
a different
And the
person.
devil's...
But
How do I get to the...
You're asking for trouble. Lad. You go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, and from there, you...
Apollonia
Where did
is
these
just
peculiar monks come
where
from?
all the bad
Hard
stuff
to
is.
say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well,
Henry, slay,
Bashka the
would you?
Butcher says they came from the bishop
Getting
about
sassy
that
with
diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
My one small complaint,
What a load of shit.
maybe
Here you go.
observation would
Take
be
it.
better, is that a lot of the NPCs have the same, like, and I guess it would make sense. But everyone says, like, in short. It's like, did everyone say that back then? Or are they just, like, that's the stereotype, give it to every NPC? That's my question. They all have the same vocabulary. You'd feel like, maybe, it's a small town, but also,
Lord be with you.
yeah. It's just a little bit weird, you know?
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
No.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
Might as
So,
well. Get the information.
what do you want
man.
me to tell you?
Everyone being superstitious, I don't know why they just laugh at her. What happened?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Well, alrighty. Now, well, where
What's
is it?
this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on an...
And the day
That's
after you
great.
saw the
I don't think I need the
apparition,
whole
the cross was at an
story,
angle.
but
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it.
okay.
Don't worry,
I'll get
Gerda.
to the bottom
What
of
do you
this
think happened?
mystery. Well, I haven't seen anything yet, but I just came to ask for information. Don't be asking me stuff. I don't know.
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear.
Thank you. But please, come and...
Of course. Now I gotta talk to everyone else first before I do anything.
Gerda really
I mean, it sounds like she believes herself, so that's good, I guess. Not lying.
did see something. That cross.
What would you like, sir?
Some information.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, you'll
Could
have
have
to
been the
ask
wind
her.
that blew it around, I would imagine. But I'd have to go see
God be with you, sir.
what the cross even, looks like. So maybe we'll get on that. Do you know anything, Sir Guard? No. What about you? Maybe.
God bless you, sir.
Okay.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that. Take care, friend.
Okay. What use you are.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
But it's business hours.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
He was about to give us the opinion. Okay, anyways.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
What
Good
brings you
day
here?
to me. Not the hermit.
I heard that Stanislav saw an apparition at the rocks. Is that true?
Aye.
There's been strange goings-on there the last few days.
What
I
happened?
hear another
Mr.
apparition
Gossip?
was seen by the cross a few days ago.
Well, the cross was askew, aye. But you'll have to ask Gerda what she saw there.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ, have mercy. Oh, I want nothing to do with that. Till we meet again.
Okay. Alright. No, I need to talk to you about the old man. You should know.
What happened to...
Mother of God.
Okay, or not.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit.
Aye, we used to have it hanging on the
It's
wall in his
back
hut.
to normal.
But then he took it down. He might have sold it.
You might have solved it.
Till we meet again.
One
Next
thing.
time, don't come. Come on now. You've no business here. Out.
You all are...
Next time, don't come in
Crazy.
here without permission.
Reputation has been restored. What does that mean? What have I done? I've ruined myself. I've absolutely ruined myself. I was at 100% with all of those, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, I do not want to lose all that progress. We'll never use the tithing thing again. Yeah, 100, hundreds all over the place. I cannot be seen with less than 100. Despicable monster would I be. Okay. Hello, Gerd.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to...
No!
Okay.
Ease
don't
will
wanna
get... I believe...
choose that option.
But I want
I
to get...
didn't...
So
God,
that's all...
prop.
What's...
It's this.
And the day...
It's this, yeah.
Don't...
What?
If the devil's that you needn't...
Either way, we're out of here. Hello, dog.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Did you give me any good tidbits?
What happened?
Hard to see.
Yeah, just part of the quest,
Greetings, sir.
which is fine.
Greetings.
Good day.
Can I help you?
Yes. What time is it? No. And it's... what
Can
is
I
this?
help
That's-
you?
Okay, she's being rude.
I hear that... I don't...
Okay, he doesn't know. Guards, I don't care about. Sir.
What's that noise?
Bothering
Are
us
you-
here.
What are you whistling for?
What is it?
I need to talk
You
to this
shouldn't be
man.
bothering us here.
Okay, you. Talk
Good
to
day
me.
to you.
People out here.
Jesus.
I heard...
Who?
I hear...
Aye.
I hear...
God.
Out.
You guys are rude.
And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
It's the middle of the day. You guys are public servants. Why are you being rude to me? How dare they? How dare they mutt?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Alright, off we go. It's E, correct? E. Very nice. Maybe that'll do. I don't know. Yeah, girl, I had to move your headrest. Sorry. She was napping good, and I just whipped that sucker. It's just... I'm sorry, girl. I, wasn't even thinking about your poor neck. Got Mortal Kombat X-rayed. What you pawing? Are you pawing me? Yeah. Little fart. Tell you, man, need a cat cam. Yeah? What's going on, bub? Did you find something? I don't feel like you've... No? No. Okay, you've wasted my time. But yeah, if it gets too dark, definitely tell me with the face cam. Okay. Jump it. Ranger run. Yeah, either I didn't get too far in the first game, or they've added a ton of new perks in this game. Or they reworked them. They might have. Hello? Wolf? Wolves are very mean in this game. They will destroy you. And everyone you've ever known. So. And their ears go for a lot of money. I mean, that's not really a good excuse. My horse just showed up. Hello. I did not expect you to be here, Pebbles, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Why do I have my sword out?
Whoa!
Huh? Oh.
Sick!
Kick his butt. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll do it, I guess. I think she's found her new favorite position for her noggin.
The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of
about
that young man. I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now.
Now we gotta start digging. Or was this just like the worst choice we could have made?
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Dunno. What I do know is that we got a freaking cloak. I don't know what that does for us. Or if we can even use it. We can't. Darn. Rats, I say rats. I guess we can use the books. Very nice. Some perk points. I have to actually read that one. Something should interest you. Let's see. How interesting. Also very bloody. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Sure, I think I was gonna say that we did pretend to be the devil at one point. Because someone wanted some luck in their dice games, and we pretended to be the devil.
Shit. This could only happen to me.
Yeah?
What happened to
What's
you?
that, bud?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Found this guy at the beginning of the game. I did some resaves and stuff, so... Or I just ran past him, one of the two. And he said the same thing. And I've been playing for 30 hours, so... In game time, it's more than a day. So your master is going to beat you.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said.
Because you're lying.
For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Also getting 30 frames right now, and it's terrible. It's just terrible.
Would you like me
I
to
guess
help
I
you
can
look
help
for
you.
it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You should have been more careful. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, but now it's gone.
Yeah.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
I guess. It's the domination, and I don't care that much. I'll
Very
beat
well
you up.
then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
You asked me to beat you up, man. Maybe I can get some combo training. So I definitely need to learn and remember the combos. Unarmed hammer. Right, down, right. Okay. Oops. You good, bud? Hit your head on a rock back there. he's not doing too good. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
Why am I winning?
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Punched you in the dang mouth enough. Yeah. Is there... Yeah, there's a trough. I'm a little bloody. Come on, Mutt, don't drink the blood water. You know you're not supposed to do that. Speech, what do we want? Dealing with women, you get a +2. Battle cry, deal 10% more damage. It's not bad. So stolen goods. Battle cry is pretty good. I'm gonna do that. It's a little odd, but it's pretty cool. What do we got? Improve faster in the skills of survival alchemy. Okay. Every craftsmanship. I guess we can do Wonders of Man. Just because I need to get craftsmanship levels here soon. So, faster we do it, I guess, the better. Where do we need to go now? To G. Up here, mighty horse. Mighty Pebbles. Not like Pebbles is a bad name, you know, it's something I'd name, you know. Very basic. Or I'd give them human names. There's no in between. Either very childlike or...
Whoa! Whoa!
Someone gave it to me for free.
What?
Greetings. What do you want?
You know me. I help this guy. He's acting like I'm a... Never seen him before.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition.
The beast.
Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Remember me, old man.
This time I need something from you. What about that
Hang on a
apparition? Tell me.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and
Hear that a little
brimstone.
better. Hi, girl. Saved your ram?
I think I did quite a lot for you and your girls, didn't I?
Eh? What? What girls?
I mean the sheep.
Aha, right. That business with the ram. Thanks again for that. What can I do for you? What did you want to know?
It's just instantly caves. Who dares message me?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal.
Also, what, you know, he's doing that, but do this. We'll be there in a second. Just kidding. It's all bad. All right.
He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
That she did.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
The horseman?
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care for now.
Sheep. You crazy. Okay. I normally have the backlight on, which I might just turn on, but it was flashing a lot. This camera did not feel like picking up, or not picking up, the flickers. Because on high definition HDR.
That herds boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. Whoa!
I'm still good. I'm 81 on everything important. Yep, we already messed with that at one time. Oh, you're fine, bud. Okay.
Whoa!
I'm out now. Huh? Oh. It's got something. Tunnel in the cliffs.
Show me.
I thought we did this. Could have sworn we did, but whatever. This map on the wall here. Which I have pulled up on another monitor.
That looks like a map. Carved into the rock.
I'm not gonna go get it just yet. We're going to wait. Let's go, losers. Just yeah, I was trying to do the whole time. But whatever. It's too far away. Wow. Okay. He nuked me. I'm bad. I had pretty much full armor. He had nothing. But that's what I get. Hi, Lily. Yeah, you're kind of hampering my range of movement. I don't got Johns, you know. Can't blame it on the cat. I'm just bad at this game's combat.
Whoa, whoa.
Yes, yes, yes. You're good, Mr. Anderson. Sorry for the trees.
Whoa, whoa.
No one saw that. Yeah, okay. These guys are actual bots, you know? Gotta sneak on them.
Tamadas!
Got one. Okay, this is supposed to freaking tear
És ennyi volt!
Take him down. Alright, very awkward. These meanies. Governor's axe. Nothing crazy. How's Mutt doing? He's doing alright. I also wish when I tried to get near him he wouldn't just bolt. Makes it very hard to praise him.
You silly mutt.
It's not like it's...
Here, mutt!
I mean, it might be necessary. You don't like chicken? The chicken is kind of schmoovin'. Also does not look cooked, let me tell you. Not in the slightest. Okay. Yeah. Is that another one? No. No. Wait just a moment. Is that the guy? Got all the cool stuff? No, I don't think so. Did he fall back here somewhere? He did. I'll take it. It's not as cool as I thought it was, but it's fine. The one sword from this area is already, yeah, I already picked it up, so no point in picking those. Thought there was one other guy. Jeez. I'm telling you, just keeps refreshing. It's just infinite money. It's magical. Maybe I missed that one last time. Don't know. To rest. To sleep.
Kettyösen jälleen kutjaan! As vast! Pas op kraag!
There we go. I knew there was one more. Just knew it.
You silly mutt.
For a second, I was like, man, are they gonna have like a knife middle like mini game? Because you know you can stealth kill them. It's like maybe they can do the same to you. But now they just start wailing on you. Okay, I wasn't tired. Alright, no, I guess now I'm not. Like I'm awake now. Are you done, girl? You gonna get up? No, that is not a face of someone who's getting up. Slow blink at me. Yep, another expensive sword. I've already picked up like 3 of those. I think there's like 1 guaranteed every time. Okay, girl. You're not gonna lick yourself up here. None of that nonsense. Okay. Now, here we go. One day we'll get to an objective. What is the objective here? H. Explore. Okay. I got you. It's probably not great to be doing at night, but hey. Is what it is. What you got, what?
What is it, Mutz?
Ain't in the cafe. Apollonia skeleton key. Pretty sure this is part of the fancy armor we wanted to find. Can I get in? Should I just use the key in the door? There we go.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
It's a pretty good horse. I didn't mean to. Can't get down there. I'm just like, what does it want me to do here? Using that positive, but I can't use it. It's just a horse. So is that what spooked her? A horse in the night? Maybe we'll find out. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, a tree. So. I do not know. Find out more about the hermit. Wheel. Shucks. It's just like 40 frames. It's just crazy. It's dogging me like this. Hell, what do we do? Low? Manual? Let me do it. I guess we can just go to medium. Let's see if that changes it. If it's too bad or too big of a quality dip, then it ain't happening. But it's not the worst. I suppose. top. I'm trying. And I think I'm just stuck. I have zero clue what is going on around here. God save me, thank you. Well, look, I'm sticking to the paths from now on. You know, that's just horrible. Just kidding. Yeah, that was all. I could have sworn she's like one of the ladies in our quests is up here somewhere. But maybe not. She asked us to find something around this area, which is why I'm thinking of that. Well, I suppose that would probably be our area of interest. I would assume as much, since there's nothing else over here. Don't know what that is. It's a deer. Sir? Who are you?
Remember me, you fucking bastard!
Oh, this is the guy that I
Over here! My God!
said I was the the devil thing. Why did you just start a fight
Shit!
with me in the
I
middle?
can't handle this!
Come here!
This guy's such a
Look,
loser.
I'm out of here!
What kind of a fight was that? Remember me tries to punch me and then just fucking hobbles it. It's funny. It's a funny yet valid response. So I am ridiculously overpowered. Smart man, smart man. How they don't know.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Somewhere up here? What the heck happened here? Not good things, that's for sure. What you got? Nothing. Wish you could, you know, bury people and stuff. This game. Be a nice little touch. So he lives around here, huh? Don't know. It's supposed to be like a cave or something around here. We're looking it up, lads. Let's see. Do that, do this, do this, do that. Over there. Let's see here. West of Apollonia. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. There's no like map of it either. Or is there? Oh boy. This certainly looks different than what I'm seeing. Yeah, no, it looks nothing like what I'm seeing here. Maybe it's just the outside picture. No, it's still different. That's very strange, but I'm assuming that's where it is. Let's see if it's right. Ran by this place a billion times. If I would have missed this, it'd be very sad. Unless they blocked it off. Don't get me stuck again, please. Please, I'm begging you. This thing is really just saying nope. You can't get up from that direction. Go all the way around. Really? An invisible wall? Really, guys? That's BS. Actual doggy doo-doo. How am I supposed to talk to this goober? Unless he has a front door. Maybe down here. This wasn't already the place we went to. Oh, hey. There we go.
Get out before you come to a bad end!
Yeah.
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I really wish. You're suspicious.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad.
I found some pretty interesting
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, You were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
Yeah, you do.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
No.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago.
I
am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Ambrose is dead, you say?
As I suspected.
How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
Ambrose was a member of your order.
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
Well, what is it?
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Alright. Bring the message. This is duty water, but it's too late. I've already pressed the button. We are ruined. What you got going in here, huh? Is only the doorway is sus? Everything else is good? She's just gonna keep chilling, so. We're just gonna steal. You know, all that stuff about stealing. Yeah, that's so funny. That was great. What was that all about? I just wanted his health potion. He had it out in the open. He was practically asking for it. Okay, yep, that is the shitter. My bad. Wrong turn. Wrong turn. Can I even fast travel out of here? I can. Thank Gort. Got a couple things we can do in here. Let's see what's up. First of all, how's our sword doing? Just lovely. Yeah, we'll hit up the market. Put on our good clothes. They're a little muddy. Is there a basin? Perchance. Okay. All the way at the end of town. Okay, great. Whatever. We will get a better price if we clean the blood off of them. We'll be okay. We're not in that dire of a need.
Is that your Christmas here?
Yes, yes. You can have that. That. I'll keep that. Just because from a quest, might as well. Don't care, don't care. Don't need it. Yeah. Worthless. Got those. Don't need that. That. Just use the buttons. That. Or that. Not too bad. Plus 14. But no. What do we got? What else do we got? Might as well sell those, because we've already learned them, but I bought them on accident. It's a terrible time. Don't know how I got dog skin as well. It's quite concerning, I must say. He doesn't have 900 doubloons. Well, I don't know what to tell him. Better get to buy it. It's 17. Soap is so expensive. It's crazy. Also, I want the most I can get, so you're gonna give me everything you got. And what else you got, huh? Trying to min-max here. There we go.
Let's talk about the...
Why? You'll
There we go. Steal all your money again. Thanks. Appreciate it, guy. The woman... The cross. Yeah, that's what we're doing. There we go. They're right on top of each other. It's very hard to tell. They're one and the same. For some reason. Knock knock. Somebody home? Hello.
Good morning.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. This is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
I guess.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
No.
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites.
Oh, there's an empty grave
He's
up
been
here.
there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonorable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
I see, I see.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a...
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake.
Sure.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard. Please bury him then play...
Sure, sure. Whatever you say. I don't got a Walmart baggie, but I'll pick you up and put you in my pockets. That's the best I can offer. No, it's a Pawn Stars ass deal, but you know, best we can do.
Pray for us.
That's the grave I was talking about that was empty.
Your journey ends here,
dug it
then.
up. I was just getting ready for this quest.
I don't know what you
That's
have in
it
your
was.
conscience.
Yeah.
But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege, You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done.
There you go.
On earth as it is in heaven. And deliver us from evil. Amen.
You're saying everything at this point, but yeah, I got you. Are we done?
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now.
It always gives you the
You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
You're a monster.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you...
Sure.
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
Cool.
Farewell.
I usually would have said no, but I misread the situation. So, onward and upward. J, turn back to the Hermito. I wish just any place that had an NPC also had a fast travel location. It'd make this game so much nicer. So I just fast travel everywhere. Dude, what's up? How we doing, my man? Welcome in. But I also understand horse riding and all that kind of stuff is fun too. I get it. But I gotta go fast. How we doing? I'm currently running around, being a general menace. Do not let me get stuck in the foliage again. It's a nightmare. Cool. I did. I am doing pretty solid over here. The combat moves, combos, yeah. Knee strike, all that good stuff. I bought everything he could teach me, but I haven't gone to any of the other, like, warfare masters. Sadly. I'm level 18. I don't know if that's high or not. But yeah, how you liking the game so far, man? It's been pretty fun on this end, that's for sure. 10%. I feel like barking could be useful. Draw people away. When I don't feel like mucking about. Get a handle on the combos? For the most part, yeah. I feel like it's normal first swing, normal second swing, and then you pretty much mash the button on the last one. But that's how it feels for me, my experience. I'm not very good at them yet. I still kind of go for like overhanded hits to the head. Only around 11. Yeah, I mean, I've put 30 hours in at this point. It's just too much. But Remnant 2 is pretty good, man. If you want people to play with, you know, or if you have an open spot, I play it, and Bork does as well. So, or Grappler, you know, Ryan. So, we'd be down, I'm sure. I think we're on a like New Game Plus 2 right now, so we're having a good time. Tight grip, sure. Swinging the starter combo. Ah, yeah. That's how it feels. So, apparently I'm stinky. You know, I've been digging in dirt all day. Surprise attack. Now it's your turn to get surprised. Oop, Mutt. My guy. I'm sorry, bud. I was swinging. My boy. Terribly sorry. Let's finish this. Okay, campaign solo. Nice. Yeah, we restarted a couple times, and then just we're going through it and kind of grinding for some quest items and stuff. That's about as far as we got. Lock on, please. If the doggies weren't so mean to me in this game, I'd let them live. You know, just how it is. The meanies. Mutt will come back one day. I believe in him. Pebbles is here, though. About the worlds. Yeah, yeah. Yep. They do swap out, or you can... Yeah, we reloaded a few, so it was... Keep Pebbles, by the way? I bet. Yeah, we reloaded the worlds a couple times, because we wanted to mess around. So, yeah, there's some pretty cool areas and stuff. What is going on around here? Whoa,
Brother. Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
What happened?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. Crazy fool shot him. Help us.
No.
Sure.
All right. We'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit,
I get you.
be warned.
We're
The
not too
man
crazy
in the
far
hut
past
is just
that.
pretending to be the hermit.
We have
His
like the
name
double
is
archetypes
Conrad, and he's a fraud
get
and a
that after
murderer.
the game, so.
The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster
Try 'em
Zdeněk
all
in
out.
Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes, I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late. We take care of the sick and you have to help us.
Why should
I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all.
What do we do, guys? Do
Otherwise,
we
we
help
won't
him?
have a
Do we
chance
tell him to
against his
kick it to the
crossbow
curb?
in that gorge.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away. But we surrounded him.
I don't know, man. Kind of like, I mean, I'll heal the guy, but I don't want to be mixed up with all this nonsense. Why should I care? He's just slowly dying in the background. No.
This is your business.
One of the ones
I'm not
I
going to
will
get
actually
mixed up
turn
in
down.
it.
Mary, Mother of God. Of course. Why else would you...
What?
You think you can threaten me? I won't put up with that. I'm not afraid of you.
You're making a fatal mistake,
I have.
youngster.
Yeah.
Help!
No, it's just me and these guys, no dog. No dog here today. Like that one.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. You're always waiting for me.
Too slow.
Too slow, eh? Father's closer.
Fucking cowards.
I don't think I hit you there, buddy, but I'll take it.
No chance.
Well, I hit you twice, so I wouldn't say no chance. This crossbow guy's gonna get me. It's gonna hurt. Alright, no, that's our friend. Let's see. Sorry, bud. Gotta loot. Do they even have anything good? So. Not really, though. Yeah, I think we just captured those two guys, brought them back to the castle, and that was really as far as I got with that. Oof, and this guy had the good stuff. Chewie. Does he have a weapon? The foliage in this game is my biggest enemy. Without a doubt. Take care of the hermit. Oh, okay. Like, murder him? I just need his sword. Just for the metal, you know? I'm not critically involved in the storyline for this old man, so I don't know. He didn't want to talk to me, so he chose death. Oh, interesting. He ran right up to me and told me to get the hell out. And that was about that. We started talking. So I was like, well, he's not a mute, so that's good. And take that. This guy died while we were fighting. He died. Okay, well, that's depressing. Anyways, where'd he go? Walking. Doge. He's back. Yes, bud. I didn't mean to bludgeon you across the head. Pretty sure he's back at 100. 75. Yeah. Let's see.
Good boy. Good boy.
That's pretty funny. I mean, it sounds about right from what the villagers talked about. So. Jeez, man, what kind of crap you wearing?
Damn it! What was that all about?
Got a hound skull?
I think I owe you an explanation.
And your helmet. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then. And what is it you want to hear from me?
You just... Yeah, he's a goober.
Why were they trying to kill you?
I mean,
I
I
had
want your
proof
sword,
that
but-
our Grand Master Zdenek had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
Where can I
Well,
find
yeah, that's all you
Ambrose's
gotta tell me.
broken sword?
It's not far. At
Kick
the
their
edge of the
ass.
meadow up there are two entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Sure.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend.
But I'm not done with you. Can I just can I knock you out and take your hat? I really want his helmet, man. If anyone says yes in chat, I'm knocking him out. Taking his crap. I will do it. Well, there's not much else to loot. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Alright. I'm doing it. Alrighty then. Let's take that. This, that. Definitely want that. Taking that, that. And everything else. And your pretzel. Alrighty then. I think that's good. Sugi Hermit. Did he tell me? He told me where the cross was, or the sword was, right? I didn't need any more information out of him. Oh, okay, cool. Now you have a door. I was gonna close it. Well, on my way. Just rob that man blind. Oh. See, this is why I just walk everywhere. The horse and me just, we're not meant for each other. Not meant to be, man. Any swords? Any swords? Alright. What did he see? 2 entangled birch trees. 0 point interest around here? No. I assume it'd be up high, you know.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Hello, doggy. Where's she taking me? Got a hunting spot.
Good boy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good boy.
You have Mutt following you around? I know. He can be a little annoying sometimes. Uncover the grave? Maybe not.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Do we pick him out? I don't think so. We won't be that rude to the poor guy. Alright. Yeah, we'll just run there. I need to get the map sorted out anyways, so let's get it done. Maybe repair some stuff. Do that. Might as well. Just repair everything. Because I'm an absolute maniac. And I'm just rich. So, who needs the kits? Here's the nice castle. What's Bud doing? Oop. I clicked a button while trying to click things on the screen. 97. It would be nice to have like an on-screen counter for Mutt to see how low he was getting. Trotsky Castle. Can I enter? Guess not. Is there anywhere else we can go from here? No, I mean, I guess we can fast travel now. What's it matter? There's not going to be much on that road, I imagine.
You better watch out for me. Got it?
What?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
How dare you? How dare you be rude to me, sir?
Good afternoon.
Yes.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
He said he's dead.
God's
I only knocked him out.
nails. That's quite something.
Kill him.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in
I guess
battle.
the main.
That's exactly what we need.
I
See now,
guess you
youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master.
Sure, bud. Forge and hand over the sword. Well, my crafting's not too great, so maybe I shouldn't do that just yet. Craftsmanship. Really want, you know, Martin's secret, which I need 16 for. Get out of my way, old man. Steel and fastening metal. Do you have that stuff? You do.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
You can craft it still.
Aye, you'll convince me with that.
Yep. Okay.
Take care.
I shall do that then, my man. I shall do that. After I get this done. We'll see. We'll be at Henry level, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. I guess it's not going to me anyway, so... What's the matter? Also terrible with this minigame.
It's burning.
Mainly the hidden part, but yeah, it is a little too hot. Just start down here. Yep. Indeed. I really want you to do the whistle and stuff. I'm like, the tune is just, I don't know why it's so hard for me. I couldn't remember if they had this in the last game either. I really don't know. I never got to it if it was. Indeed. It is. And the last one I played, like, half of, I got stuck at the monastery. Did not get too far after that. No, there's no smithing. Nah, in the first one.
Almost got it done.
Very nice.
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Not too shabby, I suppose. Combat's still just as great, just as you know, janky. It's time for the best part. Damn. I'll have to give it another playthrough after this one then, you know. After the monastery, yeah. It's like they gotta follow it up with something good, right? Cool beans.
You silly doggy.
All right.
There's a couple more.
Ask away.
Thanks.
We're good. Get me out of there. Now what are we looking for? Hermit's sword. Need scrap metal. One of. What you got?
Sure.
We'll do 6, sure.
I'd like to do something about that price.
It's fine.
Well,
My least favorite.
Suppose we can
Yeah.
try.
It was very terrible.
accept?
I kept getting in
Look.
trouble.
I'll go for that.
Yes.
And a good day to you,
was rough.
friend.
Might be everyone's, yeah. for a good reason. If I want to play School Simulator, I'll play, you know, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not gonna be a medieval monk while I'm at it. Not for me. Yeah.
Kurva. Burning it.
Yeah, the sparks are fun. Safety section of this game is rough too. I must not have gotten to anything crazy. Or I don't remember it. Also, it's very possible. Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing armor, so my noise is crazy. So I can never sneak up to people. Oh yeah, I definitely played it like a week after release. There's a glitch where you can drag people into the river, knock them out, and then gain strength levels just by punching them. It's like, hey, people want to do it. Spam callers. Okay, that did not seem like a great time, but we'll see. See what it comes out with. They have like 4 playthroughs. Dang. Is there anything new with each one? Does it give you stuff to like carry over? It's just like full wipe. Either way, it is definitely good time. So far, at least. Quality 3, there we go. Ah, hardcore, very nice. An achievement hunter. Oh yeah. I'm doing that for all the Dark Souls games right now. That is quite the nightmare.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece
Should've
of
sharpened it
steel.
first, I guess. But
Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you?
I mean,
It'll just be a lot of
so,
people
you know,
stuffing their
it's
faces.
okay.
You can find that anywhere.
It's like my favorite series.
I have my
but
reasons.
yeah, no hate to those who
And
have
you
it.
don't need to know them.
God's
it's a
nails,
good
lad.
series.
You're full of mysteries. But whatever,
If you have a lot of
that's your
patience, that
business.
is.
I don't
If
mind
you don't,
taking you
then
to the
yeah,
wedding.
I
Nothing
wouldn't
to
mess
it.
with it.
We can set off once you're ready.
So after the wedding,
This could use some...
by golly gee, maybe. I'll have to get on it.
I'd like to do something...
Well...
Yeah, it wasn't even...
I could go for that.
wasn't even worth haggling.
You found what you were looking for.
Just spending money these days. Without even looking.
Take care, friend.
Hope we don't have to like finish up in this area for that. To get to the wedding. 'Cause if so, then I'll want to keep exploring and stuff. Elden Ring, but don't want to play it for Dark Souls. I feel you. Oh yeah. They're all good games, you know, in their own rights, for sure. And even personally, I like Wukong. A lot of people did not like that game. I 100%ed that one. It was pretty fun. It's easy, but it's fun. Gonna play Night Rain? Personally, probably not. I've just seen videos about it, and I'm like, I don't know. But I also haven't played Elden Ring since it dropped, so who knows?
Can we go to Samin now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what? We're going to a wedding, not a damn battle.
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around. Take that armor off.
Sure. I'll put on my fancy man outfit. Unless I look too stupid.
Can we go to Semin now?
Fuck it, boy. What did I say about the armor? Take it off now.
Okay. All right. Just wants me to take off all that. I mean, we'll keep a dagger, you know. Who's checking? Not me. I'm guessing that's all I need. How about now? I'll play the Elden Ring DLC. I have not. I've
There's a
heard
couple more things I'd
many
like to ask
great
about.
things
Ask
about
away.
it, but
Thanks.
I'm on Dark Souls 3 100% right now. So until then, I won't
Can we go to
revisit.
Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
All right.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan.
Now, you
And
think the
Henry.
best dressed here
Sir?
or the biggest
Well,
looking idiot?
Do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone,
That's our
didn't I?
friend.
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward.
What a champ.
If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later.
Also
In
feel
the
like we should have
meantime, you
our
can
friend
introduce
here,
yourself
because
to the bailiff's son,
maybe that's just
Svartapluk, over
part of the
there.
story.
You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other
Goes
entertainment,
completely
too.
straight-faced after that.
Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course.
I don't have any.
Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
On me, at least.
You surely understand. It's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course.
Except for my dad.
Keep it safe, Radovan.
I'm naked. But not afraid. I have strength. 20 of it. That's okay. You?
Not now. Come
Okay.
back.
All right. Just tell me to go. F myself.
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
A nice place for a wedding.
Just breaking. This is
You too.
Buongiorno,
Idiots.
Enrico. Henry, old pal. Good to see you.
What are you doing?
What are you
here?
doing here?
You won't believe it, but we're playing here.
But I thought you were going to Kuttenberg.
That was the original plan, but thanks to you, Bailiff Thrush found out about us and asked us to play at his daughter's wedding.
Here
Have
I
you
go.
listened to us yet?
Terribly. I heard your last song.
I certainly have.
And? What do you say?
Look, I know nothing about music. It all sounds the same to me.
All the same?
I mean, all good.
Fuck. I think I'll break down in tears.
Don't worry about it, George. Henry doesn't know music from a gaggling goose.
Exactly.
Come, we'll wash it down, George, and everything will be fine. Will you join us, Enrico?
No.
No thanks, fellas.
You're a wet blanket.
When's our turn?
These screeches are done.
Trying to keep my buff. I can't be drinking.
Let's hope so, God willing.
Chris just telling me not to drink.
Sorry, Betty. I haven't tasted it. But my husband really praised it.
Nothing.
So,
Yeah, okay. Good time.
You lad, come here for a moment.
Yes, can I have
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing
It's
with
the
her?
same lady
She's
from
so
the beginning of the game.
shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so
Very
the poor
odd.
thing is left alone.
The model here.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs
at the
dances
wedding.
at a wedding.
Yes.
And young girls are always in demand.
Yes,
So there must be
indeed.
something else. Or am I wrong?
Just
All
extremely
right.
happy. Right?
I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
If there's a mini game, I gotta do it. It's just, sure.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank
Just
you.
like Yakuza
She'll be
games, you know.
so
Gotta-
happy.
gotta
She's
just
sitting
jump
there
into
by
it.
the fire, the girl in the
Ridiculous
purple
stuff.
dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not thirsty. Or a bite to eat.
Where is it? I'm directionally challenged. Hello.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Just tell me no and I'll get out of it.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Gotta see if there's a mini game. No, there is. Or am I just gonna be here forced to watch? Nope, just forced.
So they played hard.
Hip hip hooray.
String you along. And then
Oh,
those
shit.
ladies, when they
He's
finally
actually just
tell
kicking
you,
the shit out of him.
fuck off. I didn't know you were such an expert on these.
I'm actually losing health.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. Her, I learned things.
No. Oh, I am. I am actually losing health from this. That's hilarious.
Oh God, this is punishment.
Yeah, she can hear you.
I find out.
Dude's a goon.
Calm down, Slusher. Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating.
There you go.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Dance like a fat. You're gonna get yourself into some shit, but we
Dance
gotta
like
do
a
it.
fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
No. I can't watch to heal myself. So. We're just gonna heal up a little bit, you know. Not like I need to. Poor toes, yeah, they're bent in all directions at this point. It's a rough time to be Henry.
I made a particularly good one today.
Not now. Come back later.
Come on, man. Let's go and talk to him.
Careful.
I mean, I've gotta take.
How are you?
Everything.
What about the tavern? Business flourishing? What can I tell you?
Either for me or Mud. I'm feeding two out here. Nothing so.
You mean there's not enough wayfarers?
I mean, yeah. Who's gonna say anything? Nope. He's gonna try to make it even, but we just gotta.
We haven't had such a grand event.
Man, someone is hungry.
I was going to say romantic. The landscape here is...
Like, do I want to talk to people? I feel like they'll just make fun of me. Oop. Gosh. Quicken. Go, man.
Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
How nice.
Well, we're hungry already.
Sure. Just
Can I
get
get you
crafting a
a piece
piece.
of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table.
It's the one thing I will steal. I'll take that too, I guess. Hopefully it's not nailed down at this point. Not really anything to talk about. I'll take it, bro. I'll take your dinner, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Go do a good cause.
And where's the veto?
Are you done yet?
Don't worry, sir. Have I ever not made enough?
Sometimes I feel you're hiding them from...
Alright, what do we got? Talk to Seattle.
Get out of my way.
Don't do it here anyway.
Christ! Pardon me.
Biggest landowner in the domain.
Not so loud.
What will people say?
How nice.
Going out of there getting important. What are we doing here, guys? Just post it up.
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and you'll be as spry as a deer.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we can...
Proposing to massage people's feet. Chat help. I'm lost. To Google I shall go. Ain't no one up here. Or is there? A jug.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
I hope not. The last time.
Irish shit knows it all too well. I bet she'd like to disappear right now.
Yeah, well,
Nope. Someone's room.
not many will tell you
Oh boy.
right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So,
No. It's literally on the market.
well, look who's here. Good to
Just
see
dead.
you, Henry. This is Vitek.
My brain is gone.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. And his drinking.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Nope. This is lovely.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him,
What
he'll
was
be
that?
sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Suck it up.
Anticipation.
Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go.
Just
Dust off
10.
your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her
I
heart.
deserve more than that.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
And then just deadpan every time.
I'm in.
You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first.
Very funny
Even saying
lines.
to her.
I was walking by a while.
It's not that bad.
So we can dance then. Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Buddy.
You give me no rest.
Really?
She said
Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And
You say that when another dude rolls up. Okay.
put my hands on
It's
your
so
hips.
awkward.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
No
Mishka.
reputation laws.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all.
She's just
But girls
lighting
like
him up.
poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell.
Oh,
See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Get out of here. Man, this is not the way to the party. Yes.
Isn't it better here?
I prefer to have people.
Sorry,
around.
Mishka, but why hide away at a wedding? I'd rather have a drink with the others.
Won't you stay here with me? For a little while at least.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a shitter.
Sure, but why did we leave? Didn't you like it there?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry
I'm
about
starting
me.
to.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing
Screen is
here.
just
You're not a
blasted.
local.
I wonder if the backlight
I'd
would
know
help
you
me.
if you were.
I doubt it. Huh?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
Oh, really? What's more distracting? Chad, let me know. If it goes through my, actual webcam, the flickering doesn't happen, but sadly with OBS.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
It's nice. Burned down. Just absolutely drop.
Very nice.
A hammer.
Pa had
Nice
a decent forge there.
Had. Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It will take your mind off things.
Another dance. What about something more?
Thanks, but no.
Never mind. At least I didn't have to endure Wojtek's talk any longer. Thanks, Henry.
No problemos. Back.
What?
Do I get my...
Would you
10
look at
grosh?
that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
Stuck.
We were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health. That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Shake my head like, uh-huh. I guess I have to drink.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Burgop in return.
To find someone who could go meet Lord von Burgop.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing
A long
here?
lost idiot.
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
What a dipshit.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. You understand?
Already hauled his ass across the whole world.
Not a chance.
Oh, come on, Henry. We've been... That's the matter.
Life and death? Of course I have nothing better to do than keep you away from the booze.
Thank you. That if you see me with a
You just
drink in my
have to,
hands,
oh, okay.
take it away from me. Right away. Before I have a chance to take a sip. All right?
Well, hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
But for me, it was just a warm-up.
I'm just a night watchman, not a duelist.
Go ahead and tell Brandon Vashek, too.
Why are you looking at the wall, sir?
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Ald, the group. Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and
Swing,
challenge
that's
our
better
young
than
lord
what
to a
you
duel.
did. How so?
Don't you think?
Don't waste your time. How do you like the proof?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable
I'm
thirst.
probably over leveled.
You mean Yurka and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like
That might be
him?
one.
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out.
I'll talk to Tuma and...
Well, try to be...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
We got this. But anyways.
Half a dozen of them already.
Way off.
You.
Well.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you'll
you
near
wanted to
be
fight
so
me.
lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight?
Beat your cheeks.
Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it?
What does that even mean?
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
No thanks. I'm not much of a drinker.
Come on, Henley. You wouldn't want us to take
I will beat your
offence,
ass
would you?
before I take a drink.
Can't make up without a wee toast.
All right then. But just a
It's
little.
buff. It's
I
more
knew
important.
you weren't no wet blanket.
Or am I drinking?
Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's no fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see.
That's me.
This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I
It's very
recognise the stuff
not
I'm
my
looking
problem.
for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug.
And who's guarding?
A guard, of course.
Magical.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard.
He didn't care. Just get rid of him. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon.
Henley.
Hey,
Terrible time.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you'd both
Yeah, what? No, it's a seller
Christ.
job. We don't want to
Pardon
do
me. Servant. Someone else?
Pardon you. It's you.
I'm sorry.
It's you.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Cool.
Are you mad?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Hit him twice.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand.
I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna fight my old friend. I know it. He's got to be at the end of this. And kick his rear.
I'm on duty.
Aren't the guards supposed to?
Don't be silly. The girl turned him down again.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword
How
like
is
that.
this at first, I just thought it was maybe the game, a couple hits, but I just whacked him once.
It was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
It should have been
Well,
hard, I guess. 'cause
Let's
Henry's
see if you
freaking
can keep it up.
Who am I going to face
dying.
next?
Now, take a break.
Let's see. Gotta pace me. He's doing too much on one quest.
Need that.
Make him do something else.
It smells so good.
I'll pay for it all, I
Closer.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could
Sounds
suck
like the
the
same
damp
voice
out of these
actor
walls.
for the
I really don't envy
Guardsman.
Thank you.
The drunkard.
I feel so much better.
I might have something for you right here.
You don't say.
Can have both of them. Excuse me.
Here you go. Good health.
Just one.
All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
Think of a vending machine.
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy
Dirty
from the
bits
cellar?
from
Are you
London.
mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here?
Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm
Fucking sick of this.
chewy. I definitely won't touch that. Okay, where is it? Scoop. And then, I guess, one for my guy. Or no. I guess not. I got a lot in my inventory, I'm pretty sure.
I have
So.
such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and
I'm just gonna leave it
stuck
open.
in this moldy dungeon.
Here's your liquor.
Great. Thanks, lad. If he found out I was...
Yeah, he had some of my own, you know, stash.
Tell me what you know.
There you go, you little weirdo.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that.
Nope.
Since I
Picked
brought
the
it to
wrong
you.
option, let me tell you
I
what.
knew you know Egypt. To help
No,
God
bad
and
fingers.
Henry.
And to the
Rats.
newlyweds.
Now we gotta
To
get
them too.
absolutely roasted.
Bottoms up.
Yep. We're done for.
Such a fine wedding.
We weren't too drunk. Still going out.
The ceremony will be over by now.
Oh boy. Stupid guy. Send up.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. If they get some food...
Sure. I'll give him some.
I can give them some.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil them.
Just give him what I stole. Not stole, what I gave. What I took out from the tables. They can have that. Oh, they need 40. I see. Well, then I guess you can have that.
That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad. Wait for me here.
Gotta cook it yourself.
I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
I can't say no to that.
Damn right you can't.
You would have forced us to drink anyways, eh?
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this
drunk lad, what'd you
county.
do?
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Let's see.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
Need to wrap
A few
up.
people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot.
Oh, that could be any one of...
If I knew exactly which...
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange
Probably
manners.
our own friend.
Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing?
It's either our
Try
guy
to
or the
remember.
guy we just talked to.
I know that. He was in yellow.
He was already quoting that lady.
He was well dressed, all right.
That's our guy.
I'll try to find the lad.
I know.
Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Hang him by the balls.
Was a gift for
That
young
is certainly
That's right.
a sentence.
First-class sword, worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. Running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning.
Henry, I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose...
The beggars are gone.
Reds.
They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Alright, now we'll go check some other stuff.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid.
Just
I'm not making excuses.
let's see.
I must have eaten something bad.
Reds.
If you're sick...
Anything out here? Do we need to rob this guy or something? I don't get it. Wait for Von Bergo. I don't know.
It happens! Just watch where you're going.
Hell, first that von Berg...
Where's Lord von Berghoff?
Dude's trash.
Why hasn't he arrived yet?
Oh, that's
I don't know. Though he said he
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son.
Lord Semyon? What will...
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry. That means I
Noble.
can't simply... So, I took him into my service.
Is he?
It's true, he wasn't an easy opponent.
Exactly. But first, he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
Have fun. I am done for. It's nothing that sobers you up. I don't think. Not that I know of. Not like I need to, but, you know. No. Are we hungry? We are a wee bit hungry.
Henry, dearest.
You had to come too.
No.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
No thanks. I don't feel like drinking right now.
Then I'll drink to myself. To Gules!
Yeah, sure. His mouth's just flapping for that whole thing.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women. But I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you
got good
dare
armor.
to take them on?
I'll do it.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Where's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road.
So how do you want to find him?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? But I'd search the whole forest for him. Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
I see.
That's enough for me.
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done...
I'll think about it.
No. Once again, no. Don't convince me.
Where have you been?
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten.
Where was it in here?
How can I help you?
Excuse me.
Where's our guy?
If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago.
Have you seen anyone who you think might win it?
Not him.
So many deer! Hey!
This
I
guy
know
is
you.
just
Christ.
nuked.
Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd watch me. And look. Look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my feet.
Meat?
Excuse me.
What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth.
Here you
Hey,
go.
I already picked up some.
What, Henry? How come you're carrying soup around with you?
Oh, shut up and eat.
it's a fair question. It really is.
I really had a spot. Thanks.
You're an idiot, man.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and find my wife.
Not a great idea, but it's done. So, whatever.
Thank you. Should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running to the prison.
Is there anything else going on around here? Stole a pancake. I'm a menace to society.
If I find out you're lying to me and you've been
Yeah, where's our friend? Where'd he go? No optional mayonnaise. It's supposed to be
Yes?
You were a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
I don't think this is.
Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
A nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Henry, my sweet.
Quit giggling at me.
I'll be on my way, right, Smelly off long.
Really?
Don't even
And
remind
in
me.
Kuttenberg.
And it's still
We go up here.
Well,
You want to give me
that
more
is
to
one
worry
place
about?
I have not
On the
been.
contrary.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. Dude. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
Yep. So, not a great way to look at it. But what are you
I
gonna
was
do?
afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject.
Yeah,
What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What
did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
And the stare down.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word.
Finally, you've come. And Henry.
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Worry about. On the contrary.
It's outside that way.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
You'll join us for a
Dude is still is gone. It's the day I left him. By the latrine near the gate and disappear on the battlements. I see.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
Did he chuck it? Didn't. Under the battlements?
More like whisper.
Yeah, just metal. I'm dying. Take it from... Oh, yeah. Well, they must have chucked it somewhere then. You'd imagine. But I don't know. Don't see nothing. Just chat now.
You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you scattered my hair around. I tell you for my life.
Let's check over here. Not even in there. Oh, okay. Yep, I just do not know. Smoke food. Sure. While we're here.
Before I gave you a job, give it a rest, you contrary old geezer.
Magic.
How's life treating you, old ram?
You would assume it'd be out here. Something.
Day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass.
Don't know.
Last time.
Guess we gotta look it up. Oop. Again. Clicking random stuff. Find the sword. Let's see it. Because I'm just blind as a bat. Let's see. It's into water. Right in front of me.
So start.
Depressed. Just full of it here.
Oh, it must have been some lovely neighbors of yours.
Found your sword? Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
Yeah, I'm not really for sure, so.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
But
not yet,
besides
but the
that,
father
yeah.
is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Of course, of course. Oh, cutscene?
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Oh, she is here. Okay. It's like, is nobody gonna show up? This looks like he's bald, and I just can't get over that fact. It's no bueno.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor,
Aren't you cold feet now?
and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Dude was a bit weird about it, but Huzzah, huzzah. More drinking. We started out. Kinda creepy, Poor Henry.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Good idea, Henri. When did it last save? Just now. Okay. Yeah, well, that's going to be it for the stream today, everybody. Thanks for popping in, your champs. Hello, sir. No, you just phased through me. That's just... Okay. Anyways. I do plan to be streaming this Saturday as well. I might fit one in the week as well. Sprinkle it in. So just be sure to keep the notifications on. Be playing more Kingdom Come, maybe some other games sprinkled in. Some Deep Rock Galactic, other stuff like that. But yeah, appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, your night, all that good stuff. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace. It don't work. I forgot. You can have this one. Alright. See ya.